You know what? Whatever, I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm not doing a very good job at getting rid of all of the X, am I? And a missile tank. Very first one. I will say, I like killing the zombies in this game. Just the way they just explode upon, like, a single shot is just very satisfying. And these enemies are very annoying. Come on, there we go. And the red X heals both energy and missiles. For those of you who are curious. See if I can dodge that. Yes! See, that's kind of... I don't know, for some people, they say that's a really tricky thing to dodge. I've never really understood why that was so difficult. Especially since there's like a save room like right before this. But, not my problem. Time for the very first boss. I'm gonna kick this guy's butt. Oh. Oh, crap. I messed that up. Whoa, what's going on? I'm not usually that bad. Oh, that's why he's hitting the wall and I'm falling off. Oh, wait. Well, I'm kind of messing this up now. I'm usually a bit better at this. Yeah, I think last time I played this, I didn't even get hit once. I'm serious, you gotta believe me. And I didn't, like, waste missiles quite so badly. There we go. Come on. At this point, it's like, well, I've already gotten hit, like, 5 times. Oh, I don't have any missiles. Seriously, I'm usually way better than that, but I guess you could say no fucks are given. Alright, now that we've got the morph ball back, we can get out of here and report to Adam our success. What the heck was that zombie doing? I don't think I've ever seen that zombie do that, ever. Alright. Let's head to the navigation room. Adam, we did it! The crisis has been averted. Aren't you proud of me? Oh. Well, that, like, totally sucks, man. So, yeah, now we're kind of moving on to, like, the main portion of the game. The sectors. I guess, like any good Metroid game, this area is broken up into, like, different maps. And this one has sectors. There's, like, 6 different sectors. And they're, like, all, like, these different environments and stuff, and we're gonna spend a decent portion of the game going through, like, each sector, checking them out and whatnot. Alright. Oh, wait. Before I forget, I just gotta do it. Hi, Ridley! What you doing there? That's the part where he's supposed to say, just chillin'. Oh, wait. Can't forget the missiles. And now we can actually head down here. Alright, let's do this. And when I was a kid, that image really kind of disturbed me. See, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Like, a game like Super Metroid would never be able to have a scene like that. So I think Metroid Fusion definitely has those kind of elements going for it. But yeah, here we are. This is Sector 1. The first of 6. Now we gotta talk to Adam some more. So for whatever reason, that whole scene that we saw somehow manages to knock out the power to the elevator that main elevator that we just took that takes us to all of the different sectors. So we're basically stuck down here for a little while. We can't go back up to the main deck where our ship is and everything. So, if you take a look at this map, you can see there's not really many navigation rooms. So this is basically the game's way of saying, hey, we're gonna let you loose in this area. You know, no navigation room, so do whatever it is that you need to do. Unfortunately, for our very first task, we gotta do like a generic MMO side quest and clear 5 atmospheric stabilizers or whatever the heck they're called. I don't really know. So let's just save super quick, because I don't want to have to hear Adam ever say that stuff again. And I'm going to be right back. And back. Alright, let's do this. Sector 1, here we go. But first, recharge. Alright. Sector 1, here we really go. So, I think the sectors are kind of weird because you go through these rooms that look kind of like that and this. Oh my god, what is that thing? And then you go into a room that looks like this. And it's supposed to be like a reproduction of SR388. And now we just gotta aim in here, that little tiny gap that's moving. And we just gotta repeat the process 4 times. Oh my goodness. So another thing that I've come to the conclusion to, playing the Metroid games is, you know, I have a bad habit of, like, wanting to kill all of the enemies, and then I kind of realize, hey, I don't really have to kill all of the enemies unless I really need to. Like, I need the health or whatever. So I try to actually do my best to avoid killing enemies. It's amazing how many good tips I got for Metroid. I'm like a Metroid expert. Except not really. Actually, if you listen to me for Metroid advice, you're probably, doing something wrong. Unless it's for, like, the Prime games. I don't know. Maybe one day I will do a Let's Play of Metroid Prime. I love that game a lot, and I would consider it to be in my top 3. My only concern is that I play that game a lot, like, once a year. And I'm pretty good at getting everything, like, without a guide or whatever. Usually there's, like, one thing that I usually miss, and I rack my brains out, and I have to resort to a guide or whatever, but for the most part, I'm pretty good. And I've also gotten to the point where I'm pretty efficient at what it is, you know, I'm supposed to be doing. And, like, just efficient getting 100%, you know, efficient collecting items, what is what I'm trying to say here. So I feel like unless I did a specialized run or something, it would just be kind of just me going through the process that I always go through. And all these enemies. Let's clear them out real quick. We got ourselves another missile tank. So I don't know. It's either that or I guess not play Metroid Prime like for a year, which in my mind sounds blasphemous. Oh. I guess I killed an enemy anyway. One that was off screen. That's great. And I still got hit. Eh. Missiles are your friends. I will say that much. No! There we go. I swear, I'm not doing too good. Like, with the platforming and stuff, I'm usually way more, precise at this thing. Just hop in here real quick and save, because that eye hatch door thing, like I said, earlier, there's a boss behind those things. These can be kind of a pain to kill sometimes. Dang it. Almost didn't dodge that one. Any day now. There we go. And now you might be thinking, hey, you said there wasn't any Chozo statues. Well, that's because this one is just an enemy. Yeah, it's literally a Core X disguised as a Chozo statue, because that makes a ton of sense. Anyway, those types of Core X's always contain beam upgrades. In this case, we got the charge beam. And I like the charge beam. Anyway, moving onward. This looks very suspicious, and that's because we have ourselves a secret passage. I always like how you kill an enemy that's upside down and then the X appears facing upside down. I have no idea if that was intentional, but I'll give kudos to the programmers regardless. Alright, and that was the last stabilizer. So, mission accomplished. Okay, you know what? Whatever. I don't want to kill it. It's not worth the time, okay?